Brainy Dose presents How to Be Funny, 10 Tips to Improve Your Sense of Humor. Some people just seem to have a knack for making others laugh, while others might have to work a little to develop their sense of humor. Knowing how to be funny can help you in every aspect of your life, from making connections with your peers to getting your crush to like you. Having a good sense of humor will always add to your arsenal when socially interacting with others. So give the following tips a try. Number 1. Learn to laugh at yourself. When you start to laugh at your own situations, others begin to laugh with you. Try to find humor in some of the most embarrassing moments you remember from the past, and learn to tell them like stories with a funny side. Be dramatic while telling your stories and exaggerate a bit to add an element of humor. This way, you can create a light environment around you and open yourself to humorous aspects of your life. Just be sure not to include things that are too personal or make others feel uncomfortable. Number 2. Laugh at other people's jokes. Being funny is also about recognizing the humor in others. When your friends, family, or peers are funny, share in the joke by laughing with them. People will see you as having a good sense of humor. Number 3. Know the latest buzz. Having a good sense of humor is not only about being able to make others laugh, but also about being able to understand witty jokes yourself. A relatively easy way to engage in humor is to keep up with the latest buzz and things that are trending. This includes catching up on the latest memes, satire, and silly news stories. Being informed about what's trending will help you avoid a faux pas when you find yourself staring ignorantly after someone cracks a joke about a current silly trend. Number 4. Watch more stand-up comedy. One of the best ways to increase your sense of humor is by immersing yourself in it. Watching stand-up comedy is an invaluable way to learn about the body language associated with humor and satire. Witnessing humor live is all about sensing the reaction and pulse of an audience. By being part of a live performance, it's easier to understand the finer nuances of what makes people smile, smirk, tickle, or bend over with laughter. Number 5. Spot humor in everyday life situations. Creating original humor is about picking up incidents from everyday life and giving them a funny twist. In mundane everyday situations, humor may not lie explicitly on the surface. You have to sense it and understand it to point it out. Observing everyday situations can be as simple as watching how passengers behave while commuting on a bus, the expressions they make, and the kind of banter they engage in. Soon enough, you will get in the habit of effortlessly plucking out the comical and funny side of situations that may seem mundane on the surface. Number 6. Learn some simple jokes. Even the best comedians write scripts, so there's nothing wrong with learning a few jokes. The internet is a great resource, and you will find lots of things that will make you laugh. Learn a few simple jokes and try them out whenever they fit appropriate. Number 7. Manipulate situations with humor. The art of getting out of awkward situations with funny lines is a part of having a good sense of humor. Sticky conversations and awkward situations are not the best place to be in, but they can be made easier with a dash of witty humor, which also serves as a good icebreaker. The trick is to think on your feet and say something funny without being offensive. Number 8. Be culturally and ethnically open-minded. Humor can be better understood by knowing the differences in various cultures, ethnicities, or the lifestyles of people. In the day and age of multicultural workplaces, schools, and colleges, it is vital to be fairly informed about the characteristics of different cultures and ethnic backgrounds. Exposure to different cultures, typical behavior, their customs, their habits, and culinary styles will also help you draw the line between humor and things that are considered offensive. Number 9. Time your jokes. Knowing when to say something is as important as knowing what to say. It is highly situational, so the best way to find out is to learn from experience. Every time you say something funny in an attempt to make someone laugh, judge the reaction and think, would it have been funnier if I had said it earlier? Perhaps a bit later? As you make attempts to equip yourself with the skills to be funnier, This deliberate introspection will help you better time your humor. Number 10. Don't try too hard to be funny. The ability to make people laugh is not something that can be picked up overnight. A good sense of humor is cultivated over time and eventually should come naturally. It's important to develop a witty sense of humor before you deliberately attempt to crack one joke after another. And don't try too hard, or your attempts may go from dull and boring to just plain obnoxious. The key is to develop a knack for being able to bring a smile to someone's face naturally. So allow observation and experience to take its course and play along with life's funny moments. Essentially, a good sense of humor and the ability to make others laugh go hand in hand, and neither is possible without the other. Regularly practicing these tips will arm you with the wit, sarcasm, and everything else you need to develop your sense of humor so you can make others laugh with you. Do you guys know any funny jokes? Share them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.